Hello guys, this is Quiet Clerk. Today we will see about the banks. Before we enter into banks, let me just quickly tell you about a sector called BFSI. So, what is BFSI? BFSI is an acronym of Banking, Financial Services and Insurance. But why do I have to know about this? Because this BFSI sector plays a vital role in individual's life regardless of a career or a position. You can be working in IT or teaching or marketing or any career you are in. BFSI is inevitable and you are customer of it. How? For example, almost everyone does have a minimum of one bank account. Many people have an insurance policy or might be investing in stocks or mutual funds through brokers. These brokers are nothing but financial institutions. Hence, this BFSI sector involved to our life one way or other. Since we understand that banking is a part of BFSI, let's start with the banking. Banking has been around way before the currencies were minted. Those days, we had a trading system called barter system, which was simply to exchange things. Example, if I wanted wheat and have chickens, I need to find someone who wanted chickens and I had extra wheat. But it was a problem because I had to find the people who wanted chicken and ready to give wheat. Also, empires wanted to have something to be easily traded for foreign goods. Thus, the coins were minted. Again, there was a problem. Where should I keep the coins as they were made of precious metals like gold, silver, and copper? So, they found a solution by choosing temples or religious places to safeguard the coins and assigned gods. The first recognized bank was started at the year of 1157, called the Bank of Venice. And followed by many banks have been established by various kingdoms or governments. Okay, fine. Now, the banks are established in many countries, but how did the name bank arrive? The word arrived from the three different languages: banque from Middle French, banca from Old Italian, and bank from Old German. All these words represented a common object which was nothing but a bench. Yes, bench was used as an exchange counters by the bankers, hence the name. Now we know how did the banks were started. Then comes the question, what does the bank do? As per Indian Regulation Act, banking means the accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of deposits of money from the public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawable by check, draft, order or otherwise. Confusing, isn't it? No worries. In simple terms, bank is a place or an institution where various customers would deposit their money. The customers can be individuals, corporates, factories, or any kind. And deposited money can be withdrawn at any point of time by the customers based on their needs. The banks are obliged to provide an interest to you for your deposit, but typically an interest rate will be less. So, what does the banks do with this deposited money? The banks utilize the deposited money to lend loans to borrowers for various reasons. Suppose if anyone need a money and they can approach a bank and request a loan of different kind. Based on an evaluation, bankers would approve the loans, but in return, the bankers would charge an interest from the borrowers. Means that the people who borrowed a loan needs to repay additional money along with the principal. So in this way, banks would generate a revenue and makes profit. Since there is lots and lots of money is flowing through banks, some guidelines or rules needed to be kept in place to ensure the operation. The guidelines are called as regulations. Usually, the national government or the central bank of the country would be setting up the regulations. In India, it is Reserve Bank of India. This RBI always watches the operation of the banks and ensures all is well. With this, we can conclude this video. I hope you have got some high-level information about the banks. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. Please do subscribe for more videos. Thank you.